charismatic, right?
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's nice.
But 80s, yeah. Shit, man. Yeah.
But how
Oh,
old were
sorry.
you, Lina, when you first got into a band? Like when you start playing in a band? When was that? Maybe you can tell us, walk us through your band
Wow.
journey.
Oh wow. Okay. I was in MMU, and I was, yeah, 19, 19. So the guitar wasn't the first instrument I picked up. It was actually the organ.
Yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
I was 10. Yeah,
Okay.
when I learned, but it didn't last long. I think I stayed for maybe a few months just playing because I felt it wasn't what I wanted to do. Because again, I looked at my brother back then, and he was already playing guitar, and he wasn't 10. I'm like, he's so cool. I want to be like that. So I just to get my organ.
Yeah. Hold on.
So I
This is
so
not cutlet on the cool level. This is
Yeah.
cutlet on the
Yeah.
cool
but
level.
But now looking back, hey, you know what? Organs, it's pretty badass. Ooh, let's see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can curse.
can.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
say
Yes, of
worse
course.
than that.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
The host is
so
an
then,
Irishman. Of course, you can curse. That's all. It's all I do.
true.
So you're okay.
And I remember when I was 18, I actually saved up money because I got a job working at Pizza Hut. It was my first part-time job after SPM. And then I said, okay, I have some extra cash saving up, so I want to buy a guitar. So the first guitar I bought was a guitar kapok. And then
A what?
again, guitar,
Guitar
acoustic guitar
kapok,
kapok.
man.
It's like
Mm.
The
it's
China
just like
brand.
Oh,
a
like
China
a
brand.
copy brand of
Yeah.
yeah, I understand. Like
Can buy in bookstores one,
It's
yeah.
like you can
That's
buy it.
right.
You can buy it at a stationery store. There,
Stationery shop,
Mm.
yeah.
not at a music store.
oh,
No, no.
where'd you buy it from?
I actually bought it at a sports shop.
A sports
Mm.
shop.
Yeah, there you go.
Of all places, yeah, in Georgetown.
Yeah.
But that store doesn't. They closed down a long time ago. So I bought that, went home, and I downloaded some tabs, and just kind of learned as I played along.
Okay.
And then when I went,
With this, what is the first song you learned on guitar? Completely, not just fluffing about. You learned a riff. What's the first song that you learned completely on a guitar?
Farewell and Good Night, Smashing Pumpkins, because it was the easiest.
Nice.
It was
Ah.
like easy.
I think for me and
Wow.
But
Asma learned both the same song. It was Polly by Nirvana. I think Asma,
Yeah.
Polly was yours, wasn't it?
One of it, yeah. It's like, I discovered a power chord. Like,
Polly was
that's all
Polly
you
was
need?
mine.
It's
Yeah,
like,
you only
what?
need two
Yeah.
fingers. Two fingers.
Yeah, I thought Kurt Cobain like Bart.
Yeah, no. You only need two fingers.
cheated.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so that was, yeah.
Pumpkins was
Wow.
that's a good place to start.
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins was a
Wow.
good place to
Okay.
start.
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
but again, when you're trying to learn first time, it was hard. I was like, like how?
Was
How?
Rizzo in America at the time then, so he couldn't give you any help or something like that
No,
there?
no, I was in Penang. So
Okay.
with
No, but
that,
was
Ah.
Riz in America and he couldn't give
Oh.
you any help, or was
he was in the States.
see?
He was in the
I
States.
was thinking
I'm sure
Riz
he
was
gave he gave me moral support.
moral support. But see, if you had a Zoom back then, your brother could have given you less online lessons, and you'd have been all
Your brother
sorted.
he probably wrote letters that time, you know?
Yeah.
Back then, we wrote letters, right?
14 weeks to
Elegant.
arrive.
Yes.
But actually, it was I went to visit him in the States when I was 19, and then again, that was the first time I saw him live.
Okay,
Being,
cool.
and being on stage, and I was like, oh wow, that's this is it. It's like the calling which I want dapat wahyu kan. So it's something that was just such an amazing experience, and it's one of those feelings that I felt, and I don't think I'll ever forget until for the rest of my life. And so I came back, and I sat and spoke to some of my friends back then, and then we just sat and we said, yeah, let's why not, let's start a band. And then the PTPTN money came in, and I bought one. I bought my electric guitar at Sungai Wang Plaza, and that was it. And
Is
like
that-
you, I
is
discovered
that
the
grant money?
joys of power chords. I'm sorry, what's that?
Ah.
It's government money that you apply for
Education.
private education. Yeah.
Oh, so it's,
Yeah.
yes.
There was an education. You're learning the guitar, what? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, educator told you that, so it's legit. Yeah. So, completely.
But yeah.
What
so-
guitar was it? What was your first guitar? Was
my
there?
goodness.
It has to
I
be either a
can't
Fender
remember.
or either a Fender
Ah,
copy or a Gibson copy. It's either
Squire.
one of the two.
It was like the smaller scale guitar. I still have it. I haven't played it in decades. I still have it. I can't remember it
Brand.
had no brand. It had no brand.
Ah,
But yeah, that
all
was
right.
it. And
But still got it, huh? Cool.
I
Cool. Your
still have
first,
it.
man. You gotta keep it, man.
That's right. I
But
still
you
have
gotta
it.
take it out.
For the
I'm
second half of the show.
Yeah.
And then we didn't tell you, but you have to play us a song also. Just like,
Uh,
just
that was
putting it out
the
there.
first band lah.
Guys, you put me in the spot. I mean, I'm surrounded by musicians here. Come on.
Well, you can use that
Oh,
word in
we
the
all
loosest, the
musicians.
loosest possible terms. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's the very
Yeah.
loosest possible terms here. Musician, you can definitely inverted commas. Kind of.
Oh,
We're,
That was
man.
the
we're
first
barely
band, is it,
functional
Lina?
humans.
First band. Ah.
Band was in
First-
college. lah.
The first band, we were called Naked John.
Naked John.
Naked
What?
John.
Naked John.
Nick-
Naked John.
Naked John, like
Who named
Roti
the
John,
band?
like Roti John. Oh,
Roti John, yeah. So Naked
Oh.
John. It's too long.
Is there a story behind
there
it?
was no John lah. Was there a John in the band? No.
There was
There
a
was a
naked
John.
John, Asmail. There was a
There was a
naked John.
There was a
Okay.
John.
There was a John, and yeah, this
What
the
did John get up
backstory of
to?
this-
What did John get up to?
The backstory is so inappropriate, guys.
Oh, come on, then. Let's go.
We have just enough time.
You might
For the
ruin.
story.
You got 6 minutes. You might ruin your entire political career, but let's go. Let's just go down with flail.
Blame John. Blame John. Yeah.
Come on.
Obvious.
Just do
No.
go full on Hindenburg. Just go down, crash and burn. Let's go.
So it was a friend who would, and he would get up to his nightly shenanigans, and there was nothing sexual, nothing like that. It was just
No.
fun, funny. You think about this. A bunch of students, yeah, in MMU in Cyberjaya back in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Oh, damn boring. Nothing there.
There's absolutely nothing. there.
Cyberjaya in
No
the
more.
late 90s. Literally nothing there. Literally-
Nothing, man.
So as you can imagine, you had a few students who had to, try to find creative ways to,
Let off some
Entertain
steam.
themselves.
He was,
entertain.
John was
Let
letting off
hang,
some
just to
steam.
hang.
And think of it this way: Jackass. Remember the TV show MTV?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Back then. So put two, yeah.
Ah, okay,
So,
okay.
so John was literally hanging.
Yeah.
He was.
Literally hanging.
No, nobody would have seen him, though. It's Cyberjaya in late 90s. No lights.
No lights. And again, Facebook didn't exist then, so
Yeah, no
and
phone,
smartphones.
no
That's
smartphones.
true.
You would have had to have this phone your friend up to tell him what happened. There were no photographs. They're
Yeah.
all sorted.
Or you gotta go buy a film. It's got cost money, man. Buy
Yeah,
film, got
correct.
process, like screw taking photos. Man.
It's John, it's
And then when you take the photos, it'll be running, it'll be blur. You cannot.
Oh,
Oh,
exactly.
is
no
John
flash
still
out.
Aperture's wrong.
is John still a friend of yours? Tell me he's married with about 4 kids. Please tell me he's married with 4 kids.
Probably is.
Unfortunately, we've lost touch.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
So shout out to Naked John if he ever watches this
Shout out
podcast.
Naked John.
Wait, keeping it real,
He
man.
must be
this is
touched.
how
You guys
we
name a band
connect
after him.
people.
You guys name a band after him. He must have been like really touched, man. He's like, he must have like, oh, thanks, guys. You guys name your band after me.
Oh, he's probably mortified.
No,
Horrified.
bye.
Yeah. Guaranteed he
Did
didn't
you
think
play-
when he was being Naked John, he's going, oh, someone's going to name a band after this fucking night. But yep.
Did you play many shows as Naked John?
Well, I think thinking back, I think we only had like three shows. It was
Okay.
3 shows, and then the band broke up, and then I joined another band, and we were called the Pregnant Unit.
Wow. Okay.
It was
After-
an
after
God,
Nick-
just go from bad to worse here. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. No,
These
it's a
are
natural
some
process.
steep-
What
these-
happens after you're naked?
Yeah, naked
it's
then
a Naked
pregnant.
John
Yeah.
is the pregnant unit lah.
Oh God.
It's a causality. It's a causality, you know.
yeah. And
What
I
was
didn't
your
realize- I
third
didn't
band
realize
called?
that-
The maternity ward.
Well, was pregnant unit a trio? You know, because two and then two become two.
Oh
got three.
wow.
No.
This is so wrong.
Yeah. Welcome to the waiting room.
Asmil describing some math just now that wasn't properly. Two
Okay,
and two
so
is,
I
two
think
and
this,
two
I think this is a fantastic and appropriate moment to take this the first break, and the second we'll go right into your new band and the
We need to
lockdown
talk
and how
about
it's been
Paku
destroyed,
also.
how it's
Yeah,
been destroyed the
Paku.
music industry.
We'll talk about Paku also.
Okay, and
Yeah.
okay, so see you in about 10 minutes. Okay.